It's day 3 of the new me and I'm running out of steam. For those of you who are new here, my name's Victoria Rose. I am neurodivergent and I have endometriosis. I have bought a house and I'm in the process of painting it before all of our possessions arrive. But today I've woken up and I just feel a bit grumpy. I'm tired, I'm overwhelmed, I'm overworked, I don't want to do it anymore. And I'm going to the house all by myself, which is something that I struggle with being neurodivergent because I like to have a buddy. I don't like doing things by myself. So I arrived at my mum's house to drop the stuff for the fridge and freezer off that had been in our fridge and freezer, and I just saw her and got really overwhelmed. I'm just tired.
It's hard work. But you're used to hard work. You've done hard work lots of times.
I know.
It's because there's been so much going on for so long. It's okay. It won't kill you, you'll survive.
I know, and I'm really liking painting because I feel a sense of accomplishment.
I know, it's great.
And I'm good at it. Not as good as you, but better than Adam. But my wrist really hurts.
I know, once you get sore.
And the people came in and they're packing, and I realised I had to put stuff in bags because otherwise they were just going to put the whole cupboard into one box, and I needed to bag it so that was drawer 1 and that was drawer 2, and all of this stuff I just hadn't thought of because I can't think ahead. I'm like the worst chess player in the world. I can't think of any steps ahead.
It's because you haven't had time. It's not that you can't do it. I mean, we got back from Indigo one night and then you're full on, we get up the next morning, we're painting. Like a whirlwind, even trying to get paint and this and that. So many things to think of and do. I'm exhausted.
And you're old.
And I've got to go to the gym now. It's going to kill me. I'm going to ring and say, I don't want to go.
You don't need to go to the gym. You've been up and down that ladder all week.
My right arm's really sore in my elbow, my tennis elbow.
You cried too.
For me.
Anyway, I've got some fridge and freezer stuff for you.
Is that on?
Yeah. I'm at my house now, so I'm gonna go in and unload all the stuff in this car, or at least the stuff that I can carry. Look, I made a forest. These are the plants from the whole house, but I'm gonna put them all in one spot so they don't get in the way of the removalists. So this is the ceiling after one coat. I'm really, really happy with the paint, but there's been some areas that are patchy, so it's really, really gonna need a very, very good second paint. If you want to avoid having to get up and sand all the ridges like that, when you paint, fill the roller heaps, but get the paint off the ends because that's what causes your ridges as you push through. It collects all of the paint at the end of the roller, and then that will cause these ridges. And I've just had to go through the ceiling and go and sand back all of the ridges. So I've done the second coat on all of this around the cornice, but I still have this whole kitchen area to go. And my wrist is as good as broken. It is so excruciating. I'm painting with my left hand, but I have to hold the tub of paint with my right hand, and I can't just rest it on this. So I've got to use a little bit of grip, and just using that little bit of grip is so beyond painful. Luckily Mum's here now. Maybe she'll just have to stand there with the paint pot while I paint with my left hand. I can't even express the level of searing pain running through my hand. I don't know what to do or how I'm going to possibly do the walls. I think I might just have to do this one and leave the rest because it hurts too much. Well, my hair is just going to have to get stuff in it because I need my hair mask. Hair mask? Hair cover? Whatever it was. My bandana to hold my arm up is excruciating. I'm gonna soldier on because I forgot to paint the bit of pillar behind me there. I finished all of the cornice. It took me 2.5 hours just to do the cornice properly, but it's still just a bit disheartening that I haven't got to the walls. Mum's having to drive because I have a manual and I couldn't possibly steer and change gears. It's really sore. It's worse than when I broke my ankle. So we're off to the shops to go and get more paint because 10 litres is definitely not going to be enough for that massive ceiling. I'm also going to see what else they can do regarding the 4 litres of green paint that we bought because that's probably not going to be enough either. And we're back with another amazing Hames helper. This man has been so helpful. It's been fantastic. Gosh, I'm loving my experience with customer service and paint right now. We have begun the green. This is the first coat and I love it. The only thing is it's really obvious where the patches are underneath, so I'm really hoping a second coat is going to cover that. And I'm doing it all left-handed. Okay, it's 9 o'clock at night and all we have done is that one wall and behind the fridge. I haven't been filming because I have been so flat out and I'm so tired and so sore. Good news is, after the drive to go and pick up the paint, I can now close my fingers again. Woo! So it's feeling a little bit better because it was a bit of a rest being in the car going there and coming back. But bad news is it's 9 o'clock at night. We're just about to eat some food. I've come back to my mum's house and we're microwaving some like frozen soup because I was meant to be at the hotel tonight with Adam. And obviously that didn't work out so well. Now, what was meant to happen today was Adam was going to be at our old house with the removalists. They were going to pack everything up. He was going to be there with them. I was going to paint the entire living room. What did happen? Adam was with the removalists at our old house. I was at the new house and I have painted the cornice, which took hours and hours and hours. And at like 6 o'clock at night, we finally put some green on. 6. Now I have to get the green wall next to the fridge and behind the fridge done tonight because tomorrow the removalists are going to come with my cabinet full of Royal Albert china and they're going to come with the fridge. And if they don't unload the Royal Albert and have a look what it is, they can't insure it. So if they've broken anything, I won't get any money from it. So that wall has to be done because once that's unloaded, I want it in the cupboard and not looked at again. But it has been hell. So my poor mum, she's almost 70, is up on the ladder cutting in to the cornice, to the floor for me. Oh my God, I feel so bad for her. And unfortunately, Adam's back sore, so he's out of action. He came back from the removalists and was just like, I have to take some tablets. Yeah, it's been absolute hell. And despite being disappointed and concerned about the time, I feel really sad still, like underneath. I think that that's just the anxiety of it, but I do feel okay about this whole thing. It might be the middle of the night, but do you know what? I'm resilient and I'm strong and I'm having endo pains. My wrist is sore. I'm having to problem solve and change, which are things that don't go with my neurodivergence. And I'm okay. And yes, I'm crying sometimes, but I am okay. And this hard thing is something that I'm doing and I'm doing well. And I might be doing it till 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm doing it. And I think sometimes You need something that is impossible but you accomplish anyway. And most people will look at the wall and be like, oh yeah, you painted a wall. No, this is not painting a wall. This is a masterpiece. It's 10 o'clock and we're back for round 2. I can't find any actual proper tape to tape, but we're pretty desperate because this green is getting everywhere. So I'm gonna try this, which Mum literally found on the side of the road. And this is why I don't tape. It just bleeds under. Doesn't matter what you bloody use.
Hopefully you don't have to go right up to the cutting edge that I did. Go a tiny bit lower than it.
So I'm having problems with this, hanging down, breaking the paint. So I have a plan. This is how you cut in a round electrical thing. You use the end without the metal and guide it right next to the plug, and you won't see any brush strokes around the plug. Superb. Light switches are something that you look at often to flick on and off, so people are going to notice if you've got paint strokes all the way around it. So this is one of those things that requires a little bit of effort but makes a big difference with how the finish of your home looks. Personally, I know that I notice when I can see streak marks around one of these boxes, so I'm really glad that Mum's reminded me how to paint around them with the roller. Another 3 hours and this is all we've done. That is hopefully finished. Oh my God, I hope it's not patchy. Mum's gone along the cornice with more of the shiny white. I think she's got up to there somewhere. 3 more hours. And that's it. Oh my God, it looks really patchy, but I'm just hoping that's because it's not dry yet. And then I was just trying to get rid of the excess paint over there. By the way, it is now midnight. It's like the block. It's like the block in here. Well, it is 12:30. I've tidied up over there, made a bit of a pile in case the removalists beat me here in the morning so that they can just come through and use this bench space that I've mostly cleared. And that is done, and it looks amazing. I love the color, I really do. I just hope it doesn't dry streaky tomorrow. Gosh, I'm tired. It's been a rough day, but it's 12:30 at night and I kept on going. 12:45, finally in the car. Couldn't find my toiletry bag or my phone charger. I'm tired.